Hey there, all my friends. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Addicted to Gear. I'm Tony, and as you already know, I'm addicted to gear. Today we have a interesting set of pickups to review. The pickups in this Strat that are made by a fellow named David Bose in Canada. And David has wound other pickups for me in the past, most notably a set of humbucker pickups for a Charvel San Dimas, which I reviewed and you can find in my other videos if you're interested in checking those out. Now, David Bose has been winding pickups for a while. His website is sigilpickups.com, S-I-G-I-L pickups.com. I'll put the link down below for you. You can check out his offerings, and I was super impressed with the pickups he wound for me for that Charvel, so much so that I contacted him again and I asked him specifically if he could wind me a set of single coil pickups. And at the time, David was really focusing on primarily the humbuckers. So he didn't have any single coil pickups that he was offering on his website, and I thought that was a shame. But he was more than willing to work with me on a set, and we went back and forth a few times. I specifically asked him to wind a set for me that was kind of based on a 50's Strat pickup with a little bit more balls, a little bit more bite, and a little bit more output, specifically in the bridge position. And I didn't want the center pickup to not be reverse wound, because I already have a set of custom shop 54s which don't have the center pickup reverse wound, and I don't like the fact that you can't have the hum canceling in the bridge middle position and the neck middle position, which I really do like. So he definitely accommodated my requests, and we went back and forth a couple of times, and he really nailed the tone I was looking for with these pickups. Now, I don't know if David is now offering these pickups on his website specifically. I know he's offering another set of single coils, but I don't think it's exactly this wind. So if you're looking for what I have here after hearing the sound samples, you can definitely drop David an email. He's a very responsive fellow. He'll answer your questions. He'll answer all your questions by email, or you can give him a call if you're in Canada. And he really knows what he's talking about, and if you describe to him what you're looking for, I'm sure he'll be able to wind a set specifically for you. Now, these pickups, just to give you a better idea of what we're talking about here, the specs on these pickups are, they're basically wound with Alnico 5 magnets, and I really do like the tonality that the Alnico 5s offer. And as far as the wind specs, basically the neck pickup here is wound at just under 6K. It's about 5.8K. The middle pickup is 6.17K, and the bridge pickup is hotter, quite a bit hotter. It's at 8.9K. So really you have a lot of bite here, but the other two pickups do give you a really nice full punchy tone. Now, the pickups are wound using 43 gauge wire, and the interesting thing about these pickups is that they're not wax potted. So David just simply lacquer potted them and left them like that for me. And I do feel that when you wax pot the pickups normally, you do get rid of any kind of macrophonics or feedback issues, but you do lose a little bit of, I think it's resonance or something that you can actually, it's palpable. You can actually hear a pickup when it's not wax potted, and I think it really has some nice overtones. If you're not dealing with too many issues with feedback, you might want to try them out. Just try a set for yourself that are not wax potted, and then if you feel that you have too many feedback issues, you can just pot them yourself or have them potted by someone. But you're definitely missing out if you haven't tried some pickups that are not wax potted. So how do these pickups actually compare? Well, I have a couple of different Strats here. So I compared these pickups against a set of Fender Custom Shop 54 pickups and also a set of Tone Rider City Limits that I do like a lot. And definitely these pickups do stand above the other ones just because they do provide more punch. The lower mids are beefier. You don't lose the high-end quack, it's still there, but they just sound fuller and just more defined, to me anyway. So without further ado, I want to play these pickups for you. I'll be playing them through a Fender Supersonic 22. It's pretty much stock except for the speaker. So, okay, it's not stock. I modified the speaker in it, but I'll tell you what speaker it is. It's a Mojo Tone speaker, and I will have a review specifically on that speaker for you coming up, because I do feel that it's a fantastic upgrade over the stock Fender speaker that they're putting into those amplifiers. So just to say that I'm recording it through a combo amplifier, and I'm not using a microphone. I'm simply using the microphone in my camera. I know it's not the best, but it actually allows me to let you hear what I hear in this room, and there's no post-processing, there's no razzle-dazzle with fancy microphones or anything like that. It's pretty much raw. So what you're hearing is what I'm hearing. I'm gonna try not to have the sound samples clip, because I will be playing it rather loud in a small room, because I do feel that's where you're actually getting the full tonality of the pickups. So I'm going to try and just stay under that clipping area. Hopefully they don't clip. But without further ado, let's play these wonderful pickups for you so you can get a better idea of what they sound like. Let's go. So there you go, guys. That was the Sigil pickups in action. Some clean tones, some dirty tones, some references. I did, go through a lot of the different settings, the bridge pickup, the middle pickup, and so on and so forth. The only thing that I could comment on that I found a little bit odd is that I noticed that when I was in the bridge, sorry, not the bridge, the neck middle position, that the sound lost a little bit of the high end. And I don't think it's the pickups that are doing that. I think it's actually the way the guitar is wired, because right now it's wired a little bit funny. There's volume happening, volume being controlled with the volume knob as well as the first tone knob. So I think that's part of the reason why I'm losing some of that high end, and I will be rewiring the guitar eventually, but I haven't gotten around to it. So if you notice that on the clean clips, just full disclosure, it's not, I think it's the wiring in the guitar and not the speaker, the pickups themselves. So that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you like the way these pickups sound, because I really do dig them. If you want a set for yourself, just contact David Bose at sigilpickups.com, and he'll definitely be able to hook you up with a set identical to these. And check out his other pickups. You might find something else that you like for one of your other guitars. So that's it right now. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. If you haven't already subscribed, please do, because hey, I don't want you to miss any more of these videos that are coming up. If you want to be notified whenever I post a new video, just hit the little bell icon up above and you'll get a little message saying that I posted a new video and you can check it out. In the meantime, guys, thank you for watching. Stay tuned and keep rocking. There'll be more great videos coming your way.